Positive Connections, sponsored by Prochaska Howell and Prochaska LLC Law Firm.
Welcome back. The town of Wilson, founded in the late 1800s, and for nearly its entire history, the cultural center of the community was the Wilson Czech Opera House.
A fire in 2009 left it in ruins, but its future is bright with restoration now complete. KSN's Zach Martin has this week's Positive Connections.
For more than 15 years, the Wilson Czech Opera House was left with just a few walls standing due to significant fire damage. But the community came together to turn it into an open-air theater that restores the heart of the community. In the shadow of the world's largest hand-painted Czech egg stands the Wilson Czech Opera House, a more than 120-year-old building that has been a member of the Wilson community since the town's beginning.
A huge significance to the community because we all have a personal attachment to it.
It was built by hand by some of the original residents of this small Kansas community.
And it was built to just to celebrate the Czech culture back in 2000. No, when was that? 1902, I believe.
Yes, 1902, I think, we started basically when they did it. So, horse and mules, basically, brought the limestone in.
26 men and 8 mules.
Yep.
But in 2009, a fire engulfed the century-old structure, leaving its future to appear bleak.
3 buildings were in flames, so right here to my right was a building that was totally down. The Opera House was basically fully engulfed, too, at the same time.
But like a phoenix from the ashes, the Opera House has new life after the community came together to renovate the space into an open-air theater for the entire town to enjoy.
Maybe somebody can have a wedding here and remember, their grandkids or something. I think that generation of the Czech community can still have this and use it as something that goes together with the hotel, the egg. Bring more people in our community to show what we have as a Czech community, because we don't want to lose that.
The grand reopening of the Czech Opera House is August 30th, when Jimmy D and the Fabulous Destinations will perform there. They had previously performed at the Opera House in 1989. It's a busy time of the year for the town of Wilson. They're also having their annual After Harvest Czech Festival coming up later this weekend. Here for you, Zach Martin, KSN News 3.
And that Czech Festival is huge. We got to learn a little bit about that on our KSN Summer Road Trip.
We got to see the Opera House, too,
Yeah.
and it is impressive. The video is a great story. The video doesn't do it justice. You need to see it in person. It's impressive.
Worth the drive.
You bet.